Welcome to Stop the Madness. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Stop the Madness. I'm your host, The Kid Plot. Thank you so much for joining us once again. Of course, I'm here with my co-host, Isaac Cotto.
Yes, sir.
We back in the building with another great video for you guys. But before we get started, like the video, share the video, comment on the video, and subscribe to the channel and hit the notifications bell so you're notified when we make more videos like this. And help us get to 3K. We actually
getting close.
We're getting close. We've been on this mission for like 6 months now, but we moving up. As long as we got progress, we happy.
That's it. One subscriber at a time.
That's it. We picked up like 10 in this last video we did. So
we just gotta keep posting.
We're gonna keep posting and keep bringing y'all this content so y'all can continue to support us. But anyway, kick us off. What we talking about?
Hey, it's a scenario that we've talked about quite a bit, but it got a little twist to it.
Okay.
It's about relationships, about marriage, divorce. But let's check out the video.
Because this one, I really don't have much idea about what we're talking about. This is going to be a real organic reaction on my behalf.
Let's do it.
It's crazy to me how people can just be so money orientated about other people's money. Because I'm like paying his lawyer's fees to get my money.
Okay. I'm gonna stop it right there real quick, give you background. So this is Mackenzie Dern. Mm-hmm. She was a she was a world famous jiu-jitsu world champion, female, like super famous. And then she joined the UFC and has actually done very, very well in the UFC. She's probably contending for a title. She married a Brazilian surfer. And I guess he came down to California. He was like a professional surfer. And they had a child. Lo and behold, 2-3 years later, they get a divorce. And so she's talking about her process of getting divorced from the surfer.
Okay.
It's crazy to me how people can just be so money orientated about other people's money. Because I'm like paying his lawyer's fees to get my money, and then I'm paying my lawyer, and then I'm paying him just to be like a dad because I make the most money, but he doesn't work at all. No work.
So you're funding him not having a job. The state of California is expecting you to fund him not having a job.
Yes, because I have to provide the lifestyle. I have to maintain the lifestyle at my house, at his house.
Really?
That's my obligation, I guess.
Damn.
So the alternative is basically, if you don't want to have to pay for his lawyers, for him to maintain the lifestyle you had when you guys were together, because you make more money than him, the court expects you to provide your same lifestyle and he doesn't have to have a job. That is so, I've never heard anything like that.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hope all's good where
So she never heard about anything like that. Like, I don't know what world she lives on.
That's funny to me because it happens on the other side all the time. When a guy ends up getting, when the divorce comes the guy's way from the wife, they have to literally do everything that she's saying that she's got to do now.
Countless times.
So here's what I was going to say, though. I'm not saying she's a feminist, but what do feminists want?
Equality. Yep.
So here's your equality. You want equality? There you go. Take it all right there.
You know, and like, to be fair, if she would preface or make some kind of comment, now I understand what men go through, and this is so unfair. I think I have zero problems with anything she's saying. But the fact that her and the host are acting like, man, how is this even possible? I make more money than him. He doesn't have to work. I have to pay for his lifestyle, alimony to him. And guess what? He doesn't have to work. Man, that is so unfair.
Yeah. You know why? You know what it is? It's never before seen from the women doing what the guy has to do. That's why they're shocked. But have we seen this before? All the time. We just haven't seen it very often from the woman's side because normally the guy makes more money than the woman in the relationship. Therefore, the man always takes the L. But in this case, which is a more rare case, she made more money than him. So clearly she's got to take care of the thing. But at the end of the day, it just goes back to the same thing that we said before, which is the equality that the women have fought for. Here it is. Like, you can't be okay with equality on one thing and not be okay with equality on another thing just because it doesn't benefit you. That's not how equality works.
Yeah, it just bothers me, the level of ignorance. You know what I mean? Like, especially from the host. Like, that doesn't even make sense. I never heard of that before.
Yeah.
And you know, it's ridiculous. Of course you've heard of it.
Yeah.
You heard of it with the majority of divorces where the man has to sustain the spouse who is not working, and guess what? Makes zero effort to work.
Yeah.
There's no plan. I've seen scenarios where women will be in a serious relationship and will not get married because they don't want to lose the check that they get from the ex-husband.
Mm-hmm.
Because if they do get married, guess what? That goes away.
Mm-hmm.
And so, it's just ridiculous to see this conversation. And when I saw it, I was like, oh no, this can't be real.
Yeah, and I don't even feel bad for her though, because there's a prenup for that very reason. Like, you as a lawyer, you already know what a prenup is. You have one. So when you get a prenup, you can put whatever you want in there, right? And as long as both parties agree, you move forward. Is that how it works?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, she was an established fighter at the time. She had a name. I don't think she's not making millions of dollars. But she could probably make 300,000, 400,000, 500,000, depending on sponsors and all this kind of stuff. She's a very popular fighter. Yeah, you need to, you know what I mean? Like, yes, you get a prenup, especially if you live in California. Like,
absolutely.
Especially you live in California, especially if you have a spouse who's a surfer. I mean, I think, I don't know not much about the surfing world, but I'm sure it's probably the top 2% that makes real money, and the rest are just going to competitions and paying their fee to get in and come in 20th place.
Right.
But they're professional, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's dumb on her part. I mean, she's been in the game. She's been in the game for a while as a fighter. I would think she would have management or someone to protect her, to advise her, but don't come and cry after the fact.
I mean,
like you didn't know.
Yeah, at the end of the day, when you're in a professional space, if you're a professional athlete, they have countless financial advisors available to you. That's number one. Secondly, in today's day and age, there's countless YouTube videos of professionals that give you the 100% breakdown of actual lawyers making money off YouTube, giving you free. They're giving you game that they would charge people for free on YouTube. All you have to do is search for it. And the reason why they're giving this free game is because they're still getting paid to give you free games.
Sure.
You see what I'm saying? So there's no excuse for you to be ignorant on how a prenup works. There's no excuse for you to be ignorant and not make the right, a more sound decision going into a marriage, so that way when if you know that there's a possibility, because there's a possibility for divorce in every marriage, period. Statistics say it.
Facts.
So the fact that there's that possibility of every man, I don't care how great and how rosy how beautiful the flowers smell in the beginning. 3 years later, 5 years later, 10 years later, them roses could stink.
Yep.
And all of a sudden, like Andre 3000 said, them roses smell like if you really smell it. And then next thing you know, I'm done with this dude, or I'm done with this. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden, all the beautiful and that love and this is the relationship. We'd never fight. It was great. Now y'all can't stand each other. Now y'all want to get a divorce. Now, what was said and what was done, what was written when you got married, that's what's going to come to front. That's what's going to come to the front. And then at the end of the day, if you didn't do the right thing in the beginning and prepared for that possibility, this is the result you get.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, the level of ignorance of what they're showing, like it doesn't make sense. I never heard about it. This is so unfair.
Stupid.
All they have to say is like, now I understand what men go through. This is unfair.
Exactly.
Then to me, that whole interview, that whole segment has a different light on it, like completely different light on it. But anyway, that's just us. That's our opinion. We're just guys. What do we know? Hey, like, subscribe, comment below, and we'll see y'all soon.
Let us know what you think. For real.
Is it fair? Is it unfair?
Should we be sympathetic? Come on now.
Yeah, no. Peace.